Hi guys, welcome back. So in this video, I want to give an update on my sinking funds. So a couple maybe months ago, I made a video about digital sinking funds, what they are, how I'm doing my digital sinking funds. So go ahead and check out that video if you want like a full breakdown on everything. But this video is just giving an update on how those sinking funds have grown over time. So I started at completely zero and I've been building it up over the course of I've been doing this. Yes, I think I've been doing this since like January. So yeah, over the course of the year. So like a full 4 months, I think. So yes, let's get into that. You guys should be seeing a screen recording of my phone. So right now in my account with Ally Bank, I have $7,476.05. Now, all of that is not sinking funds. The majority of that is actually my house saving fund. If you've seen my other videos, you know that I'm saving to buy a house this year, and I've just been including that savings account within this account with Ally Bank. It's cool. Again, you should go check out that video, but it's cool because with them, you can have like one savings account, but they give you buckets within that savings account. So kind of like subcategories, and you can like name them and label them how you want. So I have a lot of different categories, but one of them is my house savings fund. So the majority of that money, like 6,300 something of it, is all for the house, and the rest is towards my sinking funds, which I'm about to get into. Now, if you saw that video that I made earlier in the year, I was doing a lot of different categories, and over time, like I've decided to make them a little more simple and combine some of them. So you won't see exactly the same things if you saw that previous video, but just a disclaimer. So the first one is car insurance, which I actually have to pay next month, but I've so far saved $318, and this is May 1st, and I haven't put money towards these sinking funds for May yet, so it'll actually be more by the time I have to pay my car insurance in June. But yeah, $318 is in my car insurance bucket. And see, this is like a really good example as to why I do sinking funds. So I pay my car insurance every 6 months. And instead of, for me, my month is June and December, actually like right before Christmas, like the day before Christmas. It's so sad. But anyway, in June, instead of like taking money out of my June paychecks, instead, all year long, I've slowly been putting money towards this, so that now, instead of paying that full price in June, I can take this $318 and put that towards my car insurance, and then only like a small amount of my June paycheck would go towards the remaining amount of whatever's due for the car insurance. So that's why you want to get into sinking funds. Like, give them a chance if you haven't done that previously. So that's car insurance. Next is birthday gifts at $70. So slowly I've been putting money into that. With my family, I have like 2 birthdays in January, 2 birthdays in February, multiple birthdays in March actually, and then we go on like a break up until the fall. So I haven't been taking money out of it yet. I think I'm just gonna wait until those fall birthdays come, and then I'll take money out of this. And with my family, we don't really put a lot of like monetary value into birthday gifts. Like, it's never anything like big. It's more so just like, it's the thought that counts kind of with the birthday gifts. So that's why this amount is a little smaller. And I typically like mainly just give birthday gifts to family members. So that's another reason why it's smaller. Next is Christmas gifts. Very similar to like the birthday gifts. This is mainly just for family. And right now it's $116. With the birthday gifts and Christmas gifts, I have been wanting to like increase that amount that I put towards it every month, but I'm also putting money towards saving for a house. So I'm just like, surely my family members would want me to own a home before they want to get like a nice Christmas or birthday gift for me. Just know, family members, if you're watching, your time will come. Once I get the house, then we can like ball out on the Christmas and birthday gifts. But, like priorities right now. So that's Christmas gifts, $116. Next is car expenses. This is one that I did have separated because I think it was like car maintenance and car registration fees. So those were two separate things, but I've decided to just combine them just for simplicity. So anything car related will be coming out of this. So if I need new tires, it would come out of this. Oil changes, anything car related, and registration, taxes and registrations on my car would come out of this. So $142.40. Next is AKA. So I've just been putting money towards like the dues, that like annual dues towards AKA. And this one has a target date. So that is like a goal that you can set for it. For the different buckets. That's a new feature that didn't exist when I first made that video about digital sinking funds. But since making that video, they have added that feature, which is really nice. And I've been using that for this. I don't know why I don't think this really needs a goal for this one, but I have been using the goal for saving up for a house. But yeah, that's at $100. Next is vacations. So vacation, I don't know why I said it like that. Sorry. But vacations is at $425.05. So let's see. Yeah, and I do have a goal for this of 100. So what's the difference between target date and, okay. So I think vacations is an example of, I set a goal that I want to reach $1,000. But AKA has a target date because I put a deadline for that goal. Okay, that's the difference. But back to vacations. Yeah, so just putting money towards it because like outside is opening back up, and when it does open and I'm catching a flight somewhere and I'm at some tropical location, with somebody's son. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I stay on Twitter too much. That's how people on Twitter talk. But yeah, so whenever I do go somewhere, I have money already saved. I'm not sure where I'm going with $425. I feel like that's probably like a budget vacation, depending on where you're going. I also have like frequent flyer miles through Delta. I have their like credit card. So every time I buy groceries, I get like 2 times the amount of miles. And when I also got the card, there was like a intro thing going on. So I have like 36,000 frequent flyer miles or something like that already saved. So if I do ever go on a flight, at least this first flight would be free. And then this other money could pay for like hotels or Airbnbs or something like that. But I think that's a nice little starter vacation fund. And last, what I was talking about is the home fund, which that's where the majority of the money is. This isn't actually a sinking fund, but it's still under this account. But that's $6,304.60. And this has a goal of 10,000. You can't really see. I don't know why it cuts it off. But this has a goal of 10,000 and a target date of September 1st. And then they also give you like a core savings bucket, and that's for anything that you don't have a label for, basically. But I like using the label feature because I like seeing everything like separated out. Like I can look at this, I can look at this and think like, oh, I have $7,476.05 in a savings account. Or I can look at this and see, no, I only have like $425 saved for vacations and only have, $142 saved for car expenses. I just like having things separated out and knowing like how I want to like separate the money basically, and how allocate, that's a good word, how I want to allocate the money. But yeah, that's my sinking funds. And as you can see up here, this like growth section, I've had a lot of growth within the last 2 months. But that's my update on my sinking funds. Hope this was entertaining, informative. I'm not sure, but I hope you got some amount of value in this. I keep saying it, but I really do suggest people try having sinking funds, even if digital is not the way for you. If you're more, traditional, old school, and you want to use physical like envelopes for your sinking funds, whatever works for you. But just the idea of doing something like this, like for car expenses or Christmas gifts, it really does make, like when you actually have to pay for those things, it makes it a lot easier to be able to do it. So I suggest having one. But I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave some comments down below. Share the video so other people can see it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.